Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to GSA Forever. Today is Saturday, and today we are doing Chapter 18 of The New Kid, called Why Do You Love Me? The song that I just played is Cool Kids. It's by Aerosmith or Aerosmith, but if you guys want to check out the song for yourself, I'm here at full on blast because apparently my speakers died, so... Well, batteries. Apparently they died, so... Yeah, that will be... sorry, I will have them... I will have to find another pair of, a quadruple. I need to find 4 AA's quick for tomorrow, but that should be easy. But, yesterday, Friday, which I told you guys is my favorite day of the week to dress up, because I can go on full on blue. Now, literally, it probably doesn't look like I'm not wearing lipstick. I am, actually. It's just that this is the closest that they had to purple. And this is called, it's also from LA Colors, where I get all my, this one is CCL 588, and this is called Wine. That's what that color is called. And then and then for my eyes, you cannot see it because it's really, 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 really light. Maybe if I take out my glasses and get really close, you can kind of see it. But, so this is also from LA Colors. Any makeup that I show you will be from LA Colors, I promise. So this is EP106 Lollipop, and I used this color right here. Alright. So, last paragraph of Awkward Sleepover, chapter 17. I went down, and so did Drake. Drake pulled his hands on my face and made me look up at him. I don't know, I just felt awkward, I admitted. I'm sorry, he apologized. No, it's fine. I replied, want to play some music? He asked. I nodded. Can you play Say We Can Fly? I asked. I don't know them, Drake replied. I'll play them for you then, I said. He smiled and I got up. I plugged my phone into his speakers. I played Dandelion Necklace and cuddled back onto Drake. I could see that Drake was listening careful. He had a big smile. I love it, he said. Chapter 18. Why Do You Love Me? Drake's point of view. Daniel had his music on shuffle. The next song was The Last Dance by Blood on the Dance Floor. I instantly jumped up, pulling him up with me. I love this song. It's one of my favorites. Jay's voice is so fucking amazing. I pulled Daniel closer to me and I sang along. Interlacing your fingers in between mine. Whisper in my ear, tell me this won't be the last time you ever dance with a smile on your face. Look me in the eye, tell me that you don't want to say, I sang. Daniel interlaced his fingers between mine. But what if I do want to stay? Daniel asked. I giggled and looked into Daniel's eyes. His bright blue eyes were beautiful. They were so deep. I got lost in them. So his eyes must be really blue, so blue you could probably swim in them. Your voice is beautiful, Daniel said. I unlocked myself from his eyes and blushed. Thank you. I replied, saying the next verse. Daniel begged. I smiled and joined in the song. From across the room, I see you standing there all alone. What's it like to feel you're on your own? Let our future be on the floor. Dance with me one last time. Leave our past at the door, Daniel smiled. Daniel smiled and blushed, hugging me. Wanna dance? I asked. Daniel looked up at me and blushed badly. Then he smiled and nodded. I don't know how to dance though, Daniel admitted. Neither do I. We're alone, so you don't have to worry about looking stupid. And I'm gonna look stupid too, I replied. Daniel giggled and wrapped his arms around me. Daniel giggled and I wrapped my arms around him, and he clutched under my shirt. I ran my fingers through his hair, and he buried his face into my chest. I pulled him back a little and looked into his eyes. He looked back into mine and blushed. I smiled, then placed my hands on his hips and pulled him closer. Daniel kept clutching under my shirt, blushing. Come on, don't be shy, I said, grabbing his hands and putting them on my shoulders. placing my hands on his hips and kissing his nose. So, literally, I'm trying to think. Drake is being the boy and Daniel is being the girl. Because when you dance with a girl will literally put their hands on your shoulders or wrap or intertwine their fingers behind your neck. And the man will always hold on to the girl's hips. So, Drake is the boy and Daniel is being the girl at the time. Daniel pushed me onto the bed and sat next to me. I changed my mind. I don't want to dance. He said, "Yes, you do. You're just scared to," I replied. "No," he said, obviously lying. He hid his face, so I put my hand under his chin and pulled his face up. He blushed deep, and I tackled him into a hug. He giggled and pulled his face up to mine. I kissed him gently and tangled his fingers in my hair. And he tangled his fingers in my hair as he returned the kiss. I laid on my back, pulling Daniel on top of me. I slipped my hand down his sides and slowly slipped my hand up his shirt. I ran my hands up to his chest, and his breathing got heavier. I slowly and gently ran my fingers across his nipple, and it got hard. Oh God. Daniel broke the kiss almost instantly and pulled my hand from under his shirt. He got off me and sat next to me and hugged his knees. I sat and put my hand on his back. "Daniel, I'm sorry," I said. "That's what you always say," he replied. I dropped my hand and he looked away. "You know I'm not ready," he said. "I know. I'm really sorry. I promise I won't do it again. You can trust me," I replied. Daniel's point of view. I looked over at Drake. His eyes showed honesty. He was so cute. I couldn't stay mad at him. I let go of my knees and scooted over to Drake and then hugged him. Sorry, I'm really tired. I stayed up until 1 because my stomach was killing me and I was super hungry, so I had to sneak upstairs and grab some stuff to eat. He hugged me back and I buried my face into his neck. I blushed and pet his hair. I love Drake more than ever, but sometimes I'm not sure if I can trust him. It kinda hurts. I'm scared he wants sex. That he doesn't love me in the way I love him. "Hey, Drake, why do you love me?" I asked. Drake pulled away from me and looked me in the eyes. "Because you're beautiful, you're cute, and your shyness makes you adorable. You're such a sweetheart, too. And I know that you're kind of weak, get hurt easily, but I like to protect you and make you feel safe. To make you feel loved. I want you to know that I will always be there for you, and you make me feel so warm and complete. Just by having you around. You mean the world to me. I never met anyone so passionate, and I love that. I don't really know what I'd do without you. I'd be miserable and incomplete," he admitted. I wanted to cry. I just clutched onto him tightly and buried my face into his neck. He hugged me back as tight as I just clutched onto him tightly and buried my face into his neck. He hugged me back as tight as I was hugging him. "I love you so much," Drake said soothingly.
"My goal is to finally get in shape, not to be focusing on my moderate to severe chronic plaque psoriasis. So I finally made a decision to talk to my dermatologist about Humira.
Okay. Sorry about that, my pop-up blocker thingy. It always opens a new window whenever I don't want it to. "I love you so much," Drake said soothingly. "I love you too," I replied. I felt my throat get tight. I took a deep breath, trying not to cry. I failed, and called in Drake. "Shh, don't cry," Drake said soothingly. I started taking deep breaths to calm myself down. Drake rubbed my back and kissed the top of my head. "I'm never gonna leave, nor am I gonna ever let you leave," Drake promised. So, that's the end of this chapter. The next chapter is called "I'm Just Really Worried About Drake." What do you guys think Daniel's worried about Drake? What do you guys think is gonna happen in the next chapter? Now, see, I should know, but sadly, I don't really remember because I tried to read the story, but I got really far, and then I read this one chapter. It didn't make like one bit of sense because it was so freaking long. It didn't make sense because number one, I was listening to music and jamming out and singing and reading at the same time. I can't really do that, but I don't know. Sometimes, I mean, if I block out, like, I use my music to block out all the other noise that I don't want to hear. So, like, when I'm typing a story or reading a story, I want, like, if I'm writing a story, I want to listen to, like, other people. Like, I usually listen to music, but then I get bored of that, and then I actually just go back and watch these videos on GSA, on my GSA channel. From my Sonic 1245, I'm always on YouTube, but, like, no matter what I'm doing, I'm either on YouTube or I'm out walking, listening to my iPod songs and my phone, and sometimes I click on YouTube, like, if there's a new parody out that I want to listen to more and more, so I get it down by the time I buy it. So, yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. So, and until next time, Gaze OK just asked the GSA. Mwah!